Hello, my name's Cary Ferguson. I'm a glass artist. I own Ferguson's Cut Glass Works and Ferguson Gallery in Marblehead, Ohio. Good way to check out my work is fergusongallery.com. I am working right now on a pretty extensive sculpture. It's going to be an underwater scene out of glass, which will encompass reef, plants, jellyfish, fish, and other things that I might not even know myself where it'll go. It's a very spontaneous thing. I drew the design up for a client in about 30 seconds while he was standing there, and you know, he's leaving the rest up to me and trusting my artistic judgment to make it work. This is the base for one side of the sculpture. This is going into a niche in a wall, brand new house on Lake Cary, big beautiful house, and he is having a niche put into the wall, which is about 48 inches tall by, I'm thinking 30 some inches wide. So what I'm doing now is using a very special adhesive. Costs about $1,200 a gallon, and this is basically the base for one of the sides. And you'll notice the beautiful piece of blue cobalt in here. This is from the Deco period, 1930s. This glass actually came from Germany. This is ground plate, which means the top and the bottom were actually ground and polished to a high glass-like finish. They don't make glass like this anymore. Very, very, very special glass. I only use it for, I have a very limited amount of it, and I only use it for very important pieces. So what we have here is a piece of 1/2 inch glass on the bottom, 3/4 inch. Then we have blue cobalt, which is over 1/4 of an inch, and then we have a piece of 1/2 inch glass on the top of that. I do have a lot of bubbles and air spaces showing up in between the glue jobs, but this is what I want because I'm basically creating a watery scene, and I'm looking for that fluidity in the sculpture. This blue tends to cast through all the other pieces at certain angles, and like I say, I'm using Hextol. This stuff takes a week to fully dry. I am gluing this in my glass blowing studio, and because of that, the temperature in here averages 100 degrees or so. That's even without the equipment turned on. That's just the furnace, you know, running to heat the glass. But typically in this room, it's, you know, with the windows and doors closed, it's about 100 degrees. And by heating this adhesive a little bit, it dries a lot faster than normal. So that's how we glue this.